Chopping up your paycheck. How do we do it? Why do we do it? Well, the how is pretty simple. As an independent contractor, you want to separate your income into 3 sections minimum. You take the amount you're paid and you separate it into sales tax, income tax, and the part you get to keep to, live your life. You take your income tax portion and sales tax portion and put them in separate savings accounts in a separate banking institution from your main bank account. And don't worry if you haven't dealt with sales tax like GST and HST yet. We'll get to that later in the series. For now, if you're just starting out, you might be unfamiliar with these two and how to find these amounts, but that's okay. In this series, we're going to take you through it step by step. If you don't have an online savings account, they take about 5 minutes to set up, and then after your setup, 3 to 5 business days to verify the connection to your brick and mortar bank if you have one. Once you're set up, the routine is very easy. When you get your paycheck, you deposit it into your checking account. Then do a bank-to-bank transfer to put the amounts for income tax and sales tax into your savings accounts. That's how you do it. It might sound like a lot, but I promise you, once you have it all set up, it takes less than 2 minutes to do. As for why we do it for the organizational benefits, the mental health benefits, and the big financial benefits. Nah, bigger than that. Yeah, there we go. The organizational benefits are numerous. One of the reasons use a separate bank account for your income tax and sales tax is to get it out of sight and out of mind. You don't want to look at your daily checking account and see all of your money and have to do a mental calculation each time to see how much of that is spending money, or worse yet, see it all as spending money. If you have separate accounts for your income tax and sales tax to sit in, when you look at your checking account, you know all of that money is your money. No mental calculations and no spending of money that isn't really yours to spend. Which brings me to the mental health benefits. If you aren't spending money that needs to go to your sales tax or your income tax, come tax time, you won't have to worry and stress that you don't have enough money to pay your taxes. That is a huge stress relief and a weight off your mind. Another great mind hack, you don't see these amounts as your money. If all of your money is in your checking account and you have to give a large chunk away for taxes, it can often feel like losing a large chunk of your money. But if your tax payment money is tucked away, it feels less like giving away your money and more like giving someone a package. This is a seemingly small yet very powerful and beneficial mind hack. Finally, let's talk about some of those big financial benefits. It's very rare that all of the money you save for income tax will have to go to the government, so more often than not, some of that money goes back into your pocket. Another reason we park the sales tax and income tax portions of our paycheck in these online banks is they have a lot of perks, like no-fee banking, low or no minimum deposits, and high-interest accounts. So while your income tax and sales tax amounts are parked here, they're gaining interest, and after you pay your taxes, you get to keep that interest, which is a pretty big financial benefit. At the end of the year, you'll want to move the money from your tax accounts to a separate holding savings account temporarily so that you can start your tax accounts at zero at the beginning of the year. So, how are you supposed to know how much of your paycheck should go to your income tax and sales tax? We'll show you how to figure that out in the next episode with our free tracking spreadsheet. With it, you'll always know how much income tax and sales tax to save, and you'll be way ahead of the game come tax time.